months of bitter, intense battles, Armageddon seemed to put a bookmark in the chapter of Triple H and Shawn Michaels. But there was certainly no rest for the weary. Just as the Game and HBK were at their most vulnerable, other superstars were making their play to capitalize.
HBK really does stand for Has Been Kid.
Chris Jericho set his sights on ending the career of his childhood hero, Shawn Michaels. Meanwhile, Booker T challenged Triple H for the coveted World Heavyweight Championship.
Triple H may be looking at the next heavyweight champion of the world.
Both rivalries would culminate in two epic encounters at WrestleMania 19.
Michaels with a roll-up! Yes! Pedigree! Yes! And it's over!
But it wasn't until the night after WrestleMania that the Game and HBK would cross paths again, granting a voice of reason to emerge from the shadows.
You guys are my friends! We gotta get this together!
You gotta know something, man. It ain't never gonna be over between me and Shawn Michaels. You've gotta make a choice. It's either him or me.
Triple H, defiant in his ways, refused to see the light, and tensions would again flare.
Thank goodness for Nash and Jericho. They stopped Shawn Michaels at the very, very last second. There's Kevin Nash. Triple H is trying to explain to Nash that Shawn Michaels kicked Triple H. What? What the hell is that about? There's got to be a method to the madness of the game.
In the Backlash of the Destruction, Triple H and Shawn Michaels would be joined by four top contenders in a 3-on-3 six-man tag team matchup.
What a night it's going to be Sunday at Backlash.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
So many personal issues here tonight, especially with this man, Chris Jericho.
Well, let me tell you, Cole, it takes a king to know a king. And Chris Jericho is now called the king of the world. And that's one king that wants to put a stop to the showstopper in this match tonight.
From Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing 234 pounds, Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
It's Nash, one of the greatest of all time, a 16-time world champion.
Wait a minute, Cole. Only his close personal friends like me and Triple H can call him Nash. You have to call him Nature Boy Ric Flair.
from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 272 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H!
When you are the World Heavyweight Champion, you're the very best. This man has made a career of proving people wrong. And Triple H said it earlier. He's going after Kevin Nash here tonight. Make no bones about it.
Oh, and what a confrontation that could prove to be. But I don't know. Even if I were Triple H, I might not be too anxious to go after the likes of Kevin Nash.
Introducing from Houston, Texas, weighing 256 pounds, Booker T.
Though Booker T came within an eyelash of coming to Backlash as the World Heavyweight Champion, nearly defeating the game last Monday night on Raw. What kind of a mood is Booker T in here tonight?
Well, you talked about an eyelash. All you gotta do is look at Booker T's eyes. That'll tell you what kind of mood he's in.
From San Antonio, Texas, weighing 225 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels, quite possibly in the best shape of his career, the showstopper.
Well, you call him the showstopper. Some people call him the spotlight stealer. And right now, he's in the spotlight, that's for sure.
From Detroit, Michigan, weighing 305 pounds, Kevin Nash.
King, Kevin Nash has not been in the ring in a match in a long time. But tonight, Kevin Nash looks focused, looks ready, and he's got his eyes dead set on his former best friend, but now nemesis, Triple H.
Well, you're right about that, Cole. Kevin Nash looks as good as he's ever looked.
Think about the dichotomy of this match, King. On one side, there you see Booker T, but Shawn Michaels and Kevin Nash. And the relationship they've had with that man, Triple H, over the years, and it's come down to this here tonight.
Yeah, Kevin Nash has come back, and he wants to get his hands on Triple H, but look at this. Triple H wants none of Big Sexy, does he?
Jericho in, and here comes Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels with a little mocking of the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, there before this match gets underway. Here they go.
This could be a good one. King, when you talk about all 6 of these men, all of them have at one point in their career been at the very top.
Oh, without a doubt. And probably the longest man at the top is Nate, Ric Flair, World Heavyweight Champion for years and years and years. And Triple H, World Heavyweight Champion now. He's been at the top of his game for years too. But you're right about another thing, Cole. Every one of these guys is a true superstar in every sense of the word.
All 6 of these men used to being in the spotlight, used to be in the middle of it all.
So important that every member of both teams is on the same page right now. I mean, you have to work as a team, as a well-oiled machine, because the team that will be successful is the team that's the most unified.
Yes, King, that's what tonight is all about. It's not about being individuals, it's about being a team. It's about being a good teammate, doing whatever is necessary to help your teammates.
Sounds like you're okay with cheating. So cheating is okay then, huh? I mean, as long as it's good for the team?
It depends, King. Sometimes it's not called cheating, it's called being a good teammate.
Slick move there by Jericho to reverse that. This could be huge. He was able to reverse and get out of that. Yep, there's the reversal by Shawn Michaels. Oh, HBK hits a huge elbow.
Rolling out of the ring, and it might be time for him to reassess the situation.
King, with 6 men in and around the ring at all times, trouble could come from any direction. Needless to say, the referee has a lot on his hands tonight.
Wow, that's putting it mildly, Cole. This would have been a good match to have 2 or even 3 referees.
He saw that one coming.
What a backdrop. And here comes Ric Flair. Too much.
Ric Flair is not someone to sleep on. Whoa, that was some reversal by Booker T.
And Ric Flair reverses it.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Booker T with a great offensive show.
Work is being put in by Booker T. One thing to make sure of is don't ever turn your back on any of these guys. Don't ever get caught napping.
Yeah, some incredibly intelligent, opportunistic superstars in the ring tonight. Triple H is so smart. So is Ric Flair. So is Y2J. All of them, really some mind power up there.
That suplex was picture perfect.
Great reversal.
You hear how his leg connected?
And he brings his leg crashing down.
Oh man, that may have knocked him out cold.
And the knuckles connect.
I want to talk about the proper strategy for any kind of tag team match. Let's face it, you want to target one individual opponent. You want to wear him down, make the constant tags, get a fresh man,
Right into that ring post. He anticipated that move perfectly. Looks like we're going back inside.
Oh, that's devastating. Reversal! Kevin Nash showing his prowess.
Reversal. Kevin Nash showing his prowess.
And he rolls out, buying himself some breathing room.
the king of the world right there. And we know what Chris Jericho's goal is here tonight.
Yes, Chris Jericho talked about it before the match. He said he wants to take out Shawn Michaels. Is that a smart strategy to use in a match like this, though?
Well, Chris Jericho could go after Shawn Michaels whenever he gets the chance, but he's got to make sure he stays in sync with his teammates. He's got to remember that this is a team match. Well, there's the showboat, Shawn Michaels. The one thing you know he's going to try to do in this match is steal the spotlight from the entire team. I mean, he needs all the attention to himself.
Oh, look at Shawn Michaels in that ring, King. When you see some of the moves he has, you have to say that he is in unbelievable shape.
Okay, I'll give you that. But he still needs to remember that he's part of a team here tonight. It's not all about himself.
Shawn Michaels has always loved the spotlight. He's never shied away from the spotlight, and tonight the spotlight is shining right on him.
Oh, he loves the spotlight, all right. Listen, if you're not talking about Shawn Michaels isn't listening.
And being a man who's made a career of being by himself, maybe Shawn Michaels is struggling a little bit, trying to work as part of a team. We have to focus a little bit on Shawn Michaels, Kevin Nash, and Triple H, their relationship, how close these three men used to be.
Well, everybody knows about them. I mean, about that history. Those three men were like brothers, Cole.
Well, maybe at one point, Kevin Nash, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H were like brothers, King, like you said, but that was a long time ago. And tonight, Kevin Nash and HBK are on the opposite side of the ring from the game, staring him down along with Ric Flair and Chris Jericho.
Well, you're right, Cole. It was a long time ago. But in everybody's mind, that memory is fresh. Kevin Nash thought that when he came back to the WWE, that he'd be able to reunite the clique and put these guys back together. But now we know that Triple H doesn't want anything to do with Kevin Nash or Shawn Michaels. And that shot was dialed in. We know there are personal issues between just about every competitor in this match. But maybe the most interesting history is between Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho. Can you imagine that Shawn Michaels used to be Chris Jericho's role model, Cole? Chris Jericho looked up to Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, wouldn't it be nice if somehow Chris Jericho could again find the respect that he once had for Shawn Michaels? But I don't know. Those days may be long, long gone.
Well, you see, when you have a hero and then you become greater and better than your hero, it's hard to have respect for him anymore.
I don't know if Shawn Michaels would agree with that assessment, Ken.
Booker T has got to be fired up. He's had issues with all three of these men at one time or another. Nate, Chris Jericho, that was a huge counter. Let me tell you, it would be so big for Ric Flair. Ooh, nice counter. Looks like somebody wants back in this match. Nice move.
King, we've talked about being a team and not competing as individuals, but with so many egos in this match and so many guys wanting to go after one other guy, is that even possible?
Who knows? I mean, Cole, you have to look at these six individuals and tell me, who do you think has the biggest ego?
To answer your question, it's hard to say who has the biggest ego among these six superstars, but if I had to pick, I'd pick Triple H, the Game. He's the best there is, and he will be the first one to tell you that.
Wait a minute, Triple H? Really? Come on, it has to be Shawn Michaels. I mean, his ego applied for statehood one time. Or what about Kevin Nash? His ego has its own zip code.
Rolling out of the ring, hoping to escape here. And he's heading back in. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
King, I've got to ask you, even though Kevin Nash and HBK are competing as teammates tonight, we heard Triple H tell Kevin Nash a couple of weeks ago that HBK eventually would turn on him. Do you think that could happen here tonight?
Well, I don't know. I mean, you never know. You never know what guys like HBK and Kevin Nash are thinking. Sure, they're friends now, but friends in their book means they'll stab you in the front instead of stabbing you in the back. Big Daddy Cool. Let's see what he's got. As you said before the match, he hadn't been in the ring competing in a long, long time.
Well, that's true, but Kevin Nash still looks to be in prime condition, King.
Certainly one thing we know hasn't changed is that Big Daddy Cool still has that strength. Triple H coming into this match as the World Heavyweight Champion and probably the most feared man in the WWE right now.
That World Heavyweight Championship is a title the Game won a little over 2 months ago at No Way Out, and has staunchly defended ever since.
And Triple H and the Game hits the spine buster.
The question with Kevin Nash coming in tonight was, having only come back a few weeks ago, would ring rust be an issue for him?
Well, I don't know about that, Cole. That may be just the case because Big Daddy Cool is not very cool right now.
Well, Kevin Nash, over 7 feet, over 300 pounds, so big, so strong, has the strength to turn any situation around.
Triple H, not happy about that.
He's got, and the game kicks out. These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum. Look at this. Pedigree, that's got to be it.
You look at Kevin Nash and that size of his, and you know what they say. The bigger they are,
the harder they fall, right?
No.
Oh, talk about a timely save. This match isn't over yet.
Booker T with a slick reversal.
Good tagging by this team.
what's this? That was a heavy shot. Whoa!
He's measuring. Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here. His partner's being punished and he's seen enough.
Booker T, so athletic. We all know about his past, but the fact is that he is here now, and Booker T is obviously one of the elite superstars in WWE.
Yeah, but the problem I have with him is that Booker T is a known lawbreaker. I mean, he has no respect for the rules whatsoever.
Well, sounds to me like he's the best kind of teammate you could have. And Booker gets grounded.
Oh, Booker can't take too many of those and expect to be successful.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Oh, trying to put his Jericho. What a maneuver.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
Scratch that. It's a reversal by Booker.
Yeah, nice work by the crafty veteran Booker T. Whoa, that was some reversal by Booker T.
He gets out of trouble there. Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there. And there's the reversal.
Oof, man. Triple H, what offense! Bam!
Man, Triple H, what offense!
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there. Oh, mama!
Triple H setting it.
Well, that's it.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
Oh, after that, you're not seeing stars, you're looking at constellations.
Whoa, trying to put him away.
Oh, Shawn Michaels is looking very vulnerable right now. This is turning into a real struggle for him.
And with Shawn Michaels, we all know how much his body has been through.
Yeah, and even though Shawn Michaels looks like he's in the best shape of his life, it doesn't matter how he looks. We all know that he has been severely injured in the past, and what a toll those injuries have taken on him. Booker T is finding himself in a painful spot here. Speaking of Booker T, you know that spinneroonie move of his, Cole?
Yeah.
Did he invent that?
I believe he did, King. And even if Booker T didn't invent the spinneroonie, he certainly perfected it.
Well, I heard that Booker T's grandfather invented the limbo dance. He was trying to sneak into a pay toilet.
doing whatever it takes to win. Wow, how good is this guy?
I mean, there is nothing like seeing somebody go flying through the air.
And now he's back out on the apron.
Not this!
Pedigree, the game's going to do it. That should do it right there. 2.
No, kick out. He's going to take another chance. Oh, ow! Looks like somebody wants back in this match. He was able to reverse that. Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent. Man, Triple H, what offense! He's still not through.
And he's caught.
Looks like somebody wants back in this match. Whoa. And Michaels has that faraway look in his eye. What a shot!
And he does it one more time. And he reversed it.
Good move there. Oh, reversal. Oh. What a reversal. Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent. Knocked down. What a shot. No, not again.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Oh, wow. Boy, did he get dropped or what?
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
Oh! Getting flattened. Oh. What a counter that was.
He's setting it up.
What a counter. Way too experienced to get caught by a sloppy move like that.
And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels.
And he's heading back inside the ring.
No, not again. Watch it. Ooh.
He does it again.
Look at that. What an insane move by Kevin Nash. He's going for the... And there's the breakup. That could have been it right there. He's taking control again.
Chris Jericho just a month ago involved in an unbelievable match that many people said stole the show at WrestleMania. What an encounter that was between Jericho and HBK.
Oh, it was without a doubt one of the greatest matches I've ever seen at any WrestleMania, Cole. But you know what? That's what happens when you get two athletes as great as Chris Jericho and Shawn Michaels are. And then their feuds become personal.
And of course that rivalry between Y2J and Shawn Michaels no less as fierce today as then.
What a counter.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big.
Man, Triple H, what offense.
We got to cover.
1, 2, 3.
That's it. Triple H got it.
The World Heavyweight Champion and his team are victorious. Triple H He's always thinking. He's always got an equalizer. I mean, he's always got backlash.
Triple H again proving why he's the cerebral assassin king, why he's the world heavyweight champion, doing whatever it takes to stay on top, doing whatever it takes to remain the very best. And if Kevin Nash wasn't angry before, he's angry now.